cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further.
Sure. We will not comment any further on Aventurine. No worries. No more comment.
But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm...
He's that good, huh?
As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Yes, yes, Queen. Anything for you, obviously.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now.
We're working hard to rectify the mistake, I promise.
Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it.
Do they?
They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Remember me? We meet again?
It's you again. Back for more trouble?
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
Wow, why are they all rude?
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Because I could love whipping ass and taking names.
Oh, sheesh, why
I'm hungry
do you keep
also.
asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family. May we speak to your captain about it?
No. No.
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What
Who's
murder?
the captain?
You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Spout that nonsense, King.
That's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned,
Gallagher!
right?
The other father. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Big old deep dive on Gallagher. Is it worth building Gallagher? I'm wondering if we should build him. I pulled one of him.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
She's so
Gallagher.
cute.
Gallagher. Where could he be?
Constructing dreams is something sacred. Dreams are reflective.
Oh, he's right there.
Just as I thought.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before.
You have.
The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
A lot. A lot. It's a me, a Clocky.
You think you look alike?
Yes.
Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Yes, I know exactly what she's talking about now.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this, Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about?
Do you not know him?
There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
The gray hair girl.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
Who's the security officer?
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Oh, wait, does he not know what Gallagher's
Sorry,
name is?
no
does
can
he
do.
not know what
the
the
boss
security
said
officer's
that
name is?
since it's
wow.
a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
Leave now.
There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
No,
We're
gonna
really
do
sorry for
difficult.
troubling you.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again?
Oh, she wants us to do, yeah, I understand. She wants us to manipulate his brain.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's everyone, please leave.
Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna make you sad for being mean to me.
You lot insist on doing this.
I do.
Sorry, but human lives and the family's reputation are at stake. It is imperative we know everything about the case.
No, I meant to say... Do I really have to get down on my knees and grovel?
Please, if you don't mind.
I didn't think you were the type who would kick someone when they were down. If that's the case, I'll just have to acquiesce to everyone's wishes.
Yes.
No. No need. Standing is just fine.
Looks like he still doesn't want to divulge anything.
No, no, I don't want to comfort him. No, he deserves to be sad. I don't think I have the right one for this. You've already tried this emotion before.
Let me see. Whoa! It's this time already. Time to clock out.
Oh, so he just walks away.
What?
Damn.
Uh,
You know,
At
like
least he
that
won't be
works
getting in
also,
our
I
way again.
guess.
I was wondering what all the commotion was.
No worries.
Huh.
No worries.
Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Oh.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Oh, big fan.
Of course I do.
Big fan.
You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Stop bringing her up, please. I'm so sad.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
We're sorry, too.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The
Yeah, what
nameless
happened to her?
involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
why? What's wrong with the family?
Everything.
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
No, that's not
No
true.
matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time
Resist?
comes, they too will find it hard to let go.
No.
Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
No.
Mr.
Which one are you,
Gallagher
Chad?
seems to be getting at
Are
something.
you an idiot, a child, or
But
an
you got it wrong.
inebriated
I'm
fool?
not. You want to discuss the case?
Ah,
Sure. Come with me.
all three,
This
thank
is
you.
not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Let us go elsewhere. At this moment, on the other side.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building, like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared
Aeon?
ideal.
The
Under
Harmony?
their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
I can't believe he
That
is
doesn't
like
sound like the kind of
private
comment a Galaxy
sidebarring
Ranger
with
would make.
Acheron without us.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
Crumble. Everything's
In the
falling
end,
apart.
the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Please.
Of course.
Please.
That's if I remember.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful.
Oh.
It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Ew, no.
Take your time.
Yikes.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Okay. Oh, lots of questions. The moment of dusk, blue hour, the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams.
Excuse me?
Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill.
Who is she? Who
but I
is
managed
she?
to bring her a garment.
Regarding
Gilded
the Gilded Hour.
It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa
Pepeshi.
family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour.
Oh boy.
I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault.
Alfalfa credits.
I don't know if they would open
the
vault
fake
door,
currency of the world.
but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky,
Oh.
while those
that's-
around him continued on their way. unfazed.
It's crazy because in the last segment of us playing this game, Adventurine had mentioned that he had tried to die multiple times inside of the dreamscape also. And it's very interesting how this is like a known occurrence inside of like Golden Hour.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her.
Yikes.
But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
What about the moment of
The
dusk?
dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid, under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended.
Excuse me?
But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
I can understand why. This is stressing me out. That's everything, I guess.
This
even
is what I've
though
seen and
I would like
heard
to ask
along the
more, I
way.
suppose.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape.
When are we going here? When?
Watched the tides of night rise and fall, when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
Like
there
the
might
economy.
be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber,
Oh, whoa. Red text.
we
I was
still
looking
seek
down.
to change it.
Grunt.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Yay! Story time.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes.
Oh my god, the
and
Twitch bitrate thing
shouldered this burden
is
himself.
fixed, finally!
From
Oh my
this,
god.
He created a
Red
giant,
the green!
a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the
been a
giant
million
stood
years.
between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Yikes.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his
What you talking
heart.
about is what I want to know.
He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that...
You know, I don't have welt at all. Day one player, by the way. Day one player, no welt. And I, like, every time he talks, it just feels like I'm missing out on some crazy, like, a Honkai, like, third Impact or Impact 3, like, the old game. It just feels like I'm missing out on some big, deep lore from a game that I've, like, never played. But I wish I knew. I wish I knew. And at this point, I'm almost just like, we're just gonna have to start a watch party in Discord and be like, I guess we're going to learn everything about the previous game, the previous Honkai game.
Countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A
The man's a
fitting
yapper.
metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds.
There it is
Witnessing
again.
their
Both of them.
destinies follow
Both of them are
paths
yapping about the
similar to
same
mine.
thing.
So I will tell you. Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life.
I ended him.
Alone.
No! No!
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my
That's
home be as fortunate as your
fucked.
world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
No, oh my god. No!
I
Stop
like your analogy very
yapping!
much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds
Thanks for the
spread
look,
their
Ashley.
wings and took to the sky.
Oh boy, I have the hiccups now.
Attempting to touch the
She's
ceiling.
such a yapper. Yap,
All
yap,
because
yap,
the
yap,
sun
yap,
was
yap,
there.
yap, yap.
Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Oh, the bit right back red. No. Twitch, why? No, go back. I need to know. Please, ma'am, please pick up the phone. Every millennial getting a phone call who's like nervous about picking it up, they just let it ring and ring and ring and ring.
Acheron.
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you.
Oh, this
Until then,
is
you
this
best
Boot
find a
Hill?
casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket.
Hell
for
yeah,
you,
brother. I'm so excited for him. I don't know. I've never been excited for like many of the male characters,
She gave
but
my
he's just
whereabouts to
he's
someone
so
who's tracking Acheron
he's
too.
so cowboy. He's like,
who are you?
I don't know. I kind of need him.
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Go ahead.
He's so
Not
he's so
quite.
country.
I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
What is her deal? Is she the real deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck.
Oh, now he's not gonna kill us. Good stuff.
Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me move this out of the way. My bad. No! I need more! More. How dare you? The boys. Finally, we're back.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
Yeah, you dirty.
I thought this was exactly
you double-crossed
what
us
you
yesterday.
wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
An honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds
Well-
like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
Why is he
That's all I can
so
say.
mean?
Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me.
Yep, absolutely. Get him. Drag him.
Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe I am.
I like how this is the guy Hoyoverse decided to give us for free.
Fine.
By the way.
Here, take
free,
this.
Free 5-star, by the way.
Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Goodbye. He doesn't even say goodbye, he just walks away.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Oh, do we get to play as him? Let's go! Let's go! More gambler content. Ba 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 da 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 dun. I mean, I guess I could keep Locha in the party. I just don't think I need Locha in the party if I'm being 1000% real. Like, I feel like all of these together just absolutely fuck. I think he has plenty of sustain to like keep everyone alive. Or like, not alive, but whatever it's called, like what like shielded? I know people were putting him with ratio, but my ratio's not built. Yo, why is my Locha level 60? At this point, put him with ratio. It would be better.
Keep to yourself, gambler, and spare me the false display of concern.
Spare me. Look at this Lycone. Sheesh. This is, at least they are there, you know, like, oh, that's sad. That's not good. Well, that's okay. Who else are we putting on the team? What's a good Doctor Ratio adventurine? I believe it's Topaz, and...
Looks like we're working together on this one.
Hell yeah, all of the IPC baddies
I suppose
together.
an extra pair of eyes won't hurt.
I'm gonna put Acheron on the team, I guess.
All or nothing.
It's like, why not, I suppose?
Time will tell.
The game being very crazy looking is so neat. I have an idea. I have an idea. There you go. Here, give me this. Where's the lighting? This. This. Visual effects. Agony. Ta-da. Because why not? At this point, why not? It's just really cool. Can I do my like normal like stuff in here? Like can I can I buy stuff?
The world has truly lost its way.
Yes, and continue.
You wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
Yeah, absolutely, always.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But
How many times do I
that,
have to tell
need
you,
ask
old man?
something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some
I bought it. Wait, what?
exclusive
Hold on, wait, what?
fancy
You bought
stuff.
it?
Oh, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe
Groundbreaking
it?
art.
What a joke.
Wait, does this work with
Well,
this one?
I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Oh my god, it does work with
A
ponytail.
monster covered in eyes.
Ponytail time.
That sounds like the memory zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to
I'm
kick in?
sorry, we're working as fast as we can, sir.
Feeling lucky.
Stay with me. Ah! He's so cool.
Feeling lucky.
Like, what? That's just...
Feeling lucky.
Ah, that's just so cool.
Feeling lucky.
That's just so cool. We're... Robin or Aventurine. I have so many support characters like Robin. But I don't have anything like him.
Feeling lucky.
What the fuck?
Feeling lucky.
Wait, hold on. Can I, like...
Feeling lucky.
That's so cool. Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Would you be willing to support my performance?
No.
And keep this... Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir.
Is it because he
If you ever
grew
get
up
the
in
chance,
poverty? Like he's just
please,
like
feel
he's just
free
like
to
this
come by
now?
and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
Ghost stories in Penacony.
As you know,
oh no.
the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family, after all.
The
Thank
family,
you.
thanks.
This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream.
Ooh,
but unfortunately,
it's like
the
SAO.
customer ended
Well,
up
no,
waking
not
up in the
really.
end.
You actually died later on, like your brain was fried. But close enough. Close enough for the
Disturbing
reference.
voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Who gave him all these voice
Take
lines? What's
care,
happening
my
here?
friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
The fact that like this is just like so well done.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
Hey man, you don't look so good. No,
All
it's
right,
fine.
then.
No worries.
If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right.
Sure. Are you
Good luck with your work,
1000% sure about that? 'Cause I
what
don't
was I
think
even
you're sure about
thinking?
that.
Family would never share intel with you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it.
Where is she? Oh, you're walking right past her.
Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Jeez. No! No! Why is he like this? I can
sip of
fix him.
liquor.
I can fix him.
Blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Oh, spooky. As long as I have
You
my
really shouldn't
beverage,
drink so
I'm
much Soul
fine.
Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
The Devil of Soul Glad? Excuse me?
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse.
Excuse me?
With a long neck.
What? What?
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road.
Yeah. Very funny indeed.
I don't know if that's true.
Give me that grand prize!
Give me the grand prize. I like how it gave me the option to play. There it is.
Not enough credits left.
I don't think I have any credits, unfortunately.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see.
Tell me about death in Penacony!
Well,
Tell me.
That was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry.
Tell me now.
But my boss shut
Right
it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well,
right now.
She simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
I'm a bit of a lurker. No worries. We're pretty deep into this story, so no worries on lurking.
The one.
How many more people do we need to talk to?
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me. Is this a gift for me?
A gift? Here, take
Are
this.
you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Take me money.
Take
it. Take
Someone
my
is actually
money.
giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
Question?
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
No! Neither.
Neither.
Ew!
I just
Issues.
wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father.
Stop talking about
Always
your
warning me about
parents.
danger,
It's
even
you're
in dreams.
weirding me out. Stop.
He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
He's so sassy and he's so
Devil
like
of Soul
positive.
Glad.
I don't know.
Dangers in the dream.
It's hard to
Nightmare
not like him
ghosts.
to a certain degree.
Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but...
Ooh, we're done.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Oh, she's one of those.
Look at you.
Yikes.
Snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the
It's
smell
Sparkle.
Of death
Fuck.
So
It is
enticing,
her.
my fine
No. God
it's you,
damn it! I wish it was
masked
just
fool.
the kid being
I should have
rude.
guessed it.
No.
You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death,
The Sparkle
right?
being problematic allegations continue.
I heard
Yet
you
again.
got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself.
Yeah, true.
You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her.
No.
Unable to speak
No.
ever again.
No. No thanks. I'm nervous now.
But it's a good thing if you ask me. Because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act.
I like how the ice cream
Fool's
is just kind
bait.
of like floating there.
The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
What do you want to know?
Why should I help you?
Yeah, why should I help you also?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question.
God damn it.
Back
no.
then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Or did you mean someone else?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Oh boy.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
So she's also?
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him
We'll
again.
never find him again? Who is he? Where is he? I don't know.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Fuck. Why? Why are
Not
they all so sassy
exactly.
to each other?
I've gathered enough.
Who was
clues to
writing
prove
this?
its
Who was writing
existence.
this?
And that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand.
Finally hear from YouTube?
Here we
How's the
go.
quest going? It's going good.
This is
Thanks
my
for
precious,
stopping by.
mutually assured distraction
we're at
button,
this part, I
and
guess.
I sound just like it.
So
when either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will
I guess
go up
I'm
in
probably like
smoke.
three hours into the quest.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Hospice care. Played the whole thing today, and I still have no idea how long it is.
Oh, a deadly button, huh?
Yeah, I think I've heard
Well, I guess
someone
the
say it was like
family didn't
6
take your threat
hours,
seriously
but I
at
don't
all.
know if it would be 6
Otherwise,
hours.
how
Maybe
on
I'm
earth
just
did you
a
manage to bring it in
slow
here?
reader. Or like I just like let it do its
I
thing
have
and
my
I
own
listen.
ways. That's all you need to know.
But I heard some people just
Well,
like
I'm afraid I'll
fly
have to
past it
decline your
also.
offer.
I don't know.
Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes,
Pokemon
go
Mage, thanks
ahead.
for the raid.
Press
I
the
appreciate
button.
it. It means a lot.
Light up the sky with the
I hope your stream was
magnificent
good.
fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Catch you later. Smell you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
What is happening? Boy. Oh, Flashback.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new Lucky Charm.
I don't see how anyone could skip anything. It was great. I like the story too. Anyone who just like the story's bad, I was like, I don't know. I enjoy it so far.
I didn't give you permission to speak.
Joe, thanks for the 30 months. I appreciate it. I have alerts off right now, but I appreciate it. It means a lot.
The guys in black didn't
I think with the
say
raid
much,
again.
So I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you.
No!
Now on,
No!
You and your good luck are my assets.
I mean, but
Are
it
we
makes
clear?
sense.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
Hope to have a wonderful rest of stream.
Go,
Oh yeah,
play
no,
a
definitely.
game
If you all have to go
You came out
sleep,
alive
I
after
totally
2
understand.
days.
I just appreciate you stopping by.
It proves that
and
you
whatnot.
are the real deal.
They said it. They finally said it. The real deal. No one says that. That's my thing.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Dang, we just got SAO'd.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on
I
me will go
usually
to
do
waste?
that.
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
Ugh, no.
How much did you spend?
What?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Is he gonna like gamble his way to freedom?
You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts.
Mood. Big mood.
Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place.
Who is voicing
You're not qualified to be
the
at the table.
male? Who is voicing
You're
him?
just a chip. A life
It was so
thrown
good.
away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master,
good.
or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
He sounds like Gallagher's VA. Kind of, yeah. We heard Boot Hill on the phone earlier
What
too.
brings you here, Gallagher?
So potentially it
Some
could be
friends from the
Gallagher.
old days.
We could be
You have a
hearing
moment to
two
spare,
new
Siobhan?
character voices up in here.
Oh, I have a
There's
whole
so
day
much
to spare.
happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
I've seen like pictures
This bar
of this
offers
girl.
a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink?
Then you heard
I'll
mommy
whip
on the
it up
phone.
for you.
Yeah, yeah, they were having a talk. Mom and dad are on the phone. She's cool
Who's
indeed.
Serval? Will you introduce me to her?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today.
I like how he's just quite
I'm
literally
getting up there in age,
like
and
his
I need some
character is
practice
just
before I forget
cracking
the
a cold one
skills that
open
used to put
with
food
the
on my
boys.
table.
That's his
Where did you
entire
stash the
kit.
ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
Do you think this is a playable character?
That's
I think
exactly
she
what
could
I
be a
had in
playable
mind.
character potentially.
Hey,
It's
my
like a
friends, do me a
4-star.
favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite
She's
some
for
time.
sure a 4-star. Yeah, she
so
definitely looks
I'll
like a playable
prepare some
character.
customized
I don't know why they would put that much work into a
non-alcoholic
character
drinks
and
for
not
you.
be I don't know.
In the
We'll see, I guess.
bar?
R.I.P.
Aren't
Cocolia.
all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Missed opportunity.
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Swoon.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's
Are
atmosphere,
we getting a
master
minigame
technique,
that's similar
and
to
spin
the
a tale of
Genshin
mystery and
potion
anticipation.
thing?
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Well, wowee, actually insane. Oh, I would assume that by the time I finish this, I should be level 70. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong though.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must
Oh my
have
god,
gotten scattered
Siobhan!
during all the chaos.
There's no way! There's no way. The only other Siobhan that I know of is a streamer who plays a Siobhan in GTA, and that's crazy.
That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar in this place filled with monsters.
Congrats on the Acheron. I
quite
got
a
Acheron
feat.
and
Siobhan
adventuring
must
this
have a
weekend.
lot of
It's
tricks up
been
her sleeve,
quite
right?
wild. I didn't even
You'll
really
have to
plan
ask
to
her
pull a
yourself
lot
to
for
find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge
not adventuring
unless
Locha,
you impress her with an incredible
and
drink.
I somehow won both 50-50, so that's kind of crazy. But that's why my Locha's like
make a wish.
He's like level, what is he, like level 60? He's like level 60 and like halfway built. We pretty much like finished Acheron most of the way. Can I make any of these? I can make one. But I have to, gotta finish Acheron and get better relics, cause boy oh boy, I ran out of Trailblaze fuel or whatever we're calling it. Resin yesterday. It's just no resin at all. Ugh. But yeah, it was just, you know, a casual, like, I just put a couple, like, pulls into Locha. And then I end up getting him, so... Quite wild. I don't really want to collect the ingredients for the drink. I really don't want to do that puzzle right now. I did a couple puzzles, and my brain is done. Huh. I heard bird. Here he is. I have 2 relics on my Acheron. Yeah, I just don't have enough. I just don't have enough fuel. I had like 15 fuel saved up. Hell yeah. And I think I spent like 5 finishing Kafka, so she's like my best character that's built right now. And then I was like, oh, okay, well I only have like 10 more like Trailblaze fuel from like saving it for a while from like battle passes and stuff. And I was like, alright, well, I guess I'll spend the rest of it on Acheron, because I was only missing like 1 like boss mat that I hadn't pre-farmed basically. And then whenever I'm poor, Locha just shows up and I have no resources. So I took like everything from like Lynx, who was what I was using previously really, and like put it on Locha and like tried to find a light cone in my inventory for him. I never knew what life was like before Locha, and now that I have Locha, I understand that I was like struggling the whole time.
Let's give it a shake. Nice. It's
still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
I feel like I have no reason to pull for another character for a while.
Possible. You
At
see
least
Soul
now that I
Glad
have
everywhere
Loja.
these days. So it
So
wouldn't
I can
be a
understand
surprise if
just being
someone brought a
like, I'm
bottle
just gonna
here.
hold off and not like
Why don't they
spend
sell Soul
and just be
Glad
free
in
to
this
play for a
bar?
hot second.
Did something happen?
Save up
It's
as much as
all
I
about
can.
the bartender's pride.
I say free to
It
play,
wouldn't
yet
make
I
sense
buy
for
the battle
customers to
pass
come.
and like the express
You're
pass.
right, Himeko.
Soft,
That's
soft
quite a
photo.
stash. Not sure if it's enough.
We should have been a,
Stay out of my way.
whale
I'm
VTuber,
looking
like Bao.
for Siobhan.
Huh?
Because then it would make sense.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
Not interested.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape.
This part is ridiculous.
Please,
You know,
Siobhan,
they're about to start a yap session is all I know.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
I'm just gonna wait.
Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra
ice. No ice.
Just
no ice.
one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Why? They are always wanting me to do this. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, mommy.
I'm counting on you.
yes, dear. Like the yes, dear meme. Yes, honey.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right?
Hell yeah.
What can I do for you? I
need you
just
to
don't
chill
get
out.
why she won't leave this place.
Can you just not be angry anymore?
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air.
Was she big?
A beautiful
Delulu?
melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me.
Ooh.
That's
Yikes.
why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
No, you're
Let's consider
crazy.
it
Go away.
A toast to my far-fetched dream.
You know, honestly, more power to her. I wish I was that crazy. I was crazy once.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
She's gonna be real messed up after this.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her.
I can't believe
I'm
Honkai
too
was
timid
like, hey, we're gonna
and
put in a
shy,
scene where you have to like
longing to
manipulate this
shine, but
person's
afraid of
emotions
stepping into the
basically.
spotlight.
And
I need her
see
guidance.
both sides of it. Like that's a lot.
I'll never
That's pretty crazy.
be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead.
Yep. You're a clout chaser. You're a clout chaser. Oh boy. Nice deal. Thanks. Thanks. I try not to have it up all the time because I can understand it being like
Maybe I'll have
kind
to
of
try again.
annoying, but then sometimes I wanna have it out and hang out. Okay, so what do we use the clock? We have to use it on her
I just don't
again.
get why she won't leave this place.
Don't want to do this any more. What am I missing? What am I missing?
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please
stop. Oh my God.
stop it. I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
I must have been needed to do this like 4 to 5
rundown
times.
shack with no customers whatsoever.
Different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. What did she drink?
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get why she won't leave this.
I don't know if the current emotion is calm. I don't think we've done this one.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who I get it now. She's not leaving. I can help clear the way for her. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
There's no
My
way!
thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me.
She's crazy.
Here's the payment for the drink.
She's a Swiftie.
Please.
Sorry, I
Pass it
just
on
had a revelation.
Amity has left? That's good for her.
Boy, I can't believe we had
When
to
you're
make
ready,
her
go to
angry
Gallagher.
to figure that out.
I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Boy. Savor emotions. No, thanks. Let me push my emotions down.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick
I
your
know. I
favorite
used to work at a
ingredients,
bar.
Toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any. Nice work. Let me take. You
Here,
found
take
some
this.
interesting ingredients. That each drink has its own unique flavor.
Which one would you
And
like to
the
use as a base? I want to use a classic Soul Glad.
Sweeter than Susa juice and more bitter than dream syrup. Dream in a bottle. That's a metaphor for Penacony. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous
What's your
chemical
choice
reaction.
of adjunct? I want I don't have one of these. I would put this if I had one of these. Can I like cancel? Can I like back up? And like find more ingredients?
Check out this bot. Half an amp. Drinking.
Maybe it hasn't
Ugh.
expired yet.
Find a bottle of syrup I
No!
Then
Do not drink whatever that is. No. That's gross. There's a chest somewhere. I hear it. I don't know where it is, but I heard it. Where do I get that one item? Because I want it to be like a Soul Glad with like a fireball. Because I don't know, it just made sense because Soul Glad would be like a soda. So it'd be like a Coke with fireball. Oh, here's another thing.
can this? What should we exchange?
What should we exchange for it? 50,000 credits. Give it a trash bag. Give it high praise and good. This, that. Here, take this. I have 1 million of them.
Whoa! Happiness belongs to the.
Hell yeah. Karmic wheel. Big pog. Sir, I have my ingredients. I'm ready.
That being said, mixing a drink. So go ahead. Nice work. Let me. You found some interest. Each
Hell yeah.
drink has its own.
Classic soul
Sweeter
blend.
than Susa juice. Now that you've chosen the
A
base,
Dr. Pepper,
it's
dare I
time
say.
to pick the adjunct.
No! And then here's your bright future, which is just
Bright future.
fireball in a snow
Taste
globe.
that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked
I worked
me
at a bar and I
through
bullshit
the
stuff a lot of the
dreamscape
time.
wilderness.
The only time I worked at a bar, I was like
Those
a
were
runner, so I just like
haunting
ran
times.
food and drinks all the time.
Too beautiful to be real.
But the boss was very into his whiskey collection, and I was just like, I
Almost
don't,
there.
I don't get it.
Let's pick a decoration.
I respect it, I
Which
guess.
style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Straw? Coin shaped like lemon slices?
Concentric circles. Well,
Give me a
it's
straw.
done.
Cute.
Here's to you, lost sheep, with this glass of the big sleep.
The big
To
sleep.
the ghosts
no!
of the past.
Lore accurate.
Well
Lore
done,
accurate
Gallagher.
drink.
You're not over
The
the
big
hill yet.
eep. Damn. They
So are
really
you
flagged me on that
satisfied?
one.
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty
Green
straightforward.
drink about life and death. You found death
Just
in
a
Penacony.
glimpse of what
Let's
this
go.
dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Mikhail? I don't remember who Mikhail was. I heard his name in a dream.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
No, kind of.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Thanks.
Well, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
I mean, she's
she managed to
dead
fool
now.
me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. And the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished,
Yeah. she's
leaving
just
no
gone.
trace in the dreamscape or reality.
Dead?
As if
Wow.
she had never come to Penacony at all.
Spoilers. I don't know. She got absolutely murked in the last whatever thing. That's not spoilers. That's old. So I don't know. I don't know.
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place. Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony.
It's apparently very
witnessed it, so
popular.
there's no need to hide.
It's apparently
Even the
very
shiny
popular
city has its
amongst the
dark side.
people.
We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
God damn.
Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive.
What's going on,
Death may
Cloud?
occur in sweet dreams.
Oh,
So
I'm
what?
stressed.
Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true
Try what are
problem
we
with the
ordering
family.
for dinner?
I guess it's time to tell the story of that
I haven't had the new
Mikhail.
Taco Bell items yet. I might get that.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams.
I hate mozzarella sticks.
Find
Ooh,
the
mozzarella sticks
legacy
sound
of
good
the
too.
Watchmaker,
That would be
father
Burger
of
King.
Penacony,
But it'd be like
And
cheap
thus the
mozzarella
answer to the
sticks.
question,
It'd be cheap mozzarella
why
sticks at
does
best.
life slumber?
Here, let's check the old DoorDash.
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it?
Did you
quite
write it?
poetic.
Did you write that? Oh man.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case, so how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
I think I have a factor box also.
just our speculation.
Oh, I could just have that too, I
Actually,
suppose.
it's hard to believe that the father of
That's
Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
I gotta clean out my fridge.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
No.
So
You know, that just
want
happens a
to
lot on
seize
the
this
Astral
opportunity
Express,
to
so I figured that was
expose
just kind of the
watchmaker.
norm at this point.
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony.
Shameful stain.
And he's the root
Oh my
cause
God.
of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
But what does this have to do with Mikhail? I like how it like panned up.
You don't get it?
No, I don't.
Well, I mean,
Help me.
Mikhail, the betrayer of the family.
That was my
he's the
nickname in college.
Watchmaker.
Sometime later, a few moments later.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park. Most
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker?
the culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place, but to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
It's a prison.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right?
I mean,
all the prisoners
yeah.
were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void.
Yikes.
The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville,
Hanu.
the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
So this character Hanu is based off of a real person?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
Interesting.
These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
You know, I'm gonna be real. I grew up in
There
South.
are so many members of the Bloodhound
Florida,
family
and I
around
quite
here.
enjoy Clocky way more
You
than
just
I've ever
received
liked
a
Mickey
lockdown
Mouse.
order,
I don't
supposedly
know.
from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
No, give me this one.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
Oh, there's a chest. Chest. I like the way Swan talks when she opens up treasure. Ah, sick. No voice line this time. Good stuff. Fuck. Thanks, Swan. Clocky's cool. Yeah, I really like Clocky. I think he's really cool.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
I don't know. I kind of like. I like
View
Clocky
here
and
is
Pom
great,
Pom.
right?
I think I like Pom Pom a
We
lot
can see
more than I
everything
like
from
Paimon
here.
also.
Including Clocky.
Pom Pom just a little.
All the
he's just a little
characters in
guy.
the animation
He's just a little
are
guy.
based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless,
Nobody
history
better mess with Pom Pom.
fictionologists,
I love Pom Pom.
mourning
So
actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
This fish
Among
back
them
here,
was the person who would eventually be
and he's
known
like
as the
Milady. Sorry, I know we're in like a really
math,
serious
Doesn't that mean the
part. There's
Watchmaker was
serious
around
music,
for
but this
several
fish back here
centuries?
being like Milady, and then
I'm not
Himiko
sure,
right here
but
is just
Mikhail was
really,
already
really
the
good.
watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
Milady.
I'm 13.
That's not true.
No
Shut up.
way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison,
Your
but
grandpa
peace still
age
eluded
at this
him.
point.
With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
Ah, I see.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Children,
But I
as
am
in
indeed
like
a traitor. Not to the
by
family.
blood or by
to
cult
Mikhail.
following? That's my question.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We
The Oak
dedicated
family.
ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment.
It was just a punishment.
Since then,
that
I've been
sucks.
completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him.
He died in obscurity, meaning someone
That's
killed him.
when I realized
Great.
that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Is it the Watchmaker or an
Well,
organization?
that's one way
Is
to look
that what
at it.
is?
However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams.
Yeah, I'm curious also.
Do you understand why I'm spilling all this info?
No. Tell me.
Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him.
I want to meet the ghost.
If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
Yeah, bark! Bark, 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 bark.
Something just happened at the theme park.
They know what they're
Now, if
doing.
you'll excuse me,
Hoyoverse
good luck
knows.
to all of you.
They know.
How ironic.
Who snitched?
What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
Everyone we've met so far has a
Firefly's
troubled
whereabouts
past.
remain a mystery.
I barked
His
3 times
stories
during
shed
this
light on our
quest. They
suspicions
know.
about the true
Hoyoverse knows what they're
identity of the
doing.
Watchmaker, his
They
connection
know.
to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
The family isn't
Exactly.
united?
Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
And that death is related to
That
the
lines
Watchmaker.
up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
I mean, that we kind of already figured that. Clocky's based on the
You're
Watchmaker.
really into Clocky, huh?
I love Clocky.
He's just a fictional character,
No, he's
not a
not.
real person.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Dad! 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 Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, I can take it move. Dad! 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 Papa! Dad! Dad! Answer. Answer my text. Acheron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I mean, yeah. Thanks for the text, Dad. Dad! I think I was right there.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like
This
we're
story
about to
seems
enter
so
the depths
long.
of Dulite.
Like, I was definitely not expecting
It's
it
been
to
a
be this
smooth
long.
ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Is there anyone to greet us here? Papa, I think I need to go down one more. What?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Yeah, give me this one also. The fact that you can just do that over and over again, and as long as you don't kill an enemy, you're like, fine. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You are already in the current perspective. Wait, hold on. So I can change perspectives? Wait a second. I don't think I've done this yet. Interesting. Ooh.
Huh.
I don't know what I want to do now. I see. It feels like Acheron was about to get into some trouble. I don't know what I want to do. Ah! I don't want to do that. That's for sure. For dramatic effect. For dramatic effect. Oh, I clicked on the wrong button.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
I think it's 5.
Let's proceed with caution.
Bruh.
Just one moment.
Akron draws her blade slightly, yet again.
I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see.
It's an interesting technique you got there, Grandma. Grandma, why? Hold on, what is you? Where is it? Interesting. No items buffed yet.
Let's wait and see.
Scream forth, gleam of old blades.
No, cancel. Stop. Just hit that. Just hit that.
The model in the sand pit.
I've already been here.
And the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Fucking cool.
I
did. We did big hella luck, giga luck yesterday, actually, dare I say. Because not only did we get Acheron, won my 50-50, and we got her light cone, but I also got this guy. We got Locha yesterday too, which is super cool, because he's just I don't know, he's just really cool. So pretty happy. I think this is the best luck I've had on release week, like in a really long time.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even.
Good Night Sleep is the second best light cone,
size,
but I need to
I'd
rank
say
it up.
These were
Yeah, I did not get his light cone.
If I'm right,
I did
it
not
could
get
be
any
the
other
IPC
light
ambassador,
cone other than for her.
Aventurine.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side
This is
as
not
opposed
Dr.
to one
Ratio's
behind. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony's.
Where doth we go? You are one of my elite employees. Oh my goodness, okay.
Scream forth.
Sheesh. Sorry, that's just so good. That's just so good. It sounds good too. It's
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
Let me fight the dinosaur. Let me fight him.
Repay.
Beneath the water
let me
lies
fight
an
the dinosaur.
endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I love the Rexies. Yeah, these are really cool. I like the ones that are the red ones.
Receive
too, that
divinity.
are like with the chef
Till
hat.
fate descends.
In still waters of oblivion.
I don't know who got the dino approval for 2.0, but I'm here for it.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh. Sir. Sir. Ah!
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion.
God damn.
Time to say bye. Boom.
No, it's over before I can get slow motion of Acheron. Nah.
Note.
It's fine.
Seems like the mansion's entire work. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Why would someone do that? Why? Why would someone do that?
No one here, right?
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
My white can cover you too? Excuse me? What the fuck did she just say? Please do not say that
Seek,
ever again.
and you will
No,
find.
thank you.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony,
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow.
Glad it wasn't just me. Yeah, I don't know why they called it that.
There really is a traitor within the
What's up with that?
that would explain why Mr. Sunday
Like, I
has
understand
been
what she's
having such
referencing. I
difficulty in
just
catching
am
the
not
traitor.
happy. I get it. Not happy. List of deaths
Information
victims.
about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Well.
This light cone.
But then
is
what's
securely
black?
guarded.
Yeah, right? Oh, this is such a cute
It must
light
hold some
cone.
important
No!
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite
Headed off to bed?
performance was
Yeah, no worries.
a pretend
Take
show she
the-
put on with
the
her
eeping
brother
time.
when they were just kids.
I need to get food soon.
I wonder
haven't
how
eaten
their
yet today.
relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out.
Smooth
The
brain.
beautiful dreams
big,
of youth
Big smooth brain,
will
honestly.
eventually fade away.
The table. The table. List of suspects.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps
Probably.
that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
A letter. Oh boy.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
As is life,
That's all for
mostly.
now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
No. Someone's here.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron?
It's him.
The Galaxy Ranger.
Kitty cat face. Meow, meow, meow.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host, even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary,
I love
that's
it.
exactly
They made
why
his smile
we're
look
here,
like that. Oh,
to
I love it.
ask you
It's so
about the
good.
case
But I
and
know he's
gather
like a
more
bad guy.
information.
The little cat face so
Don't
good though.
want any loose ends.
I think him and Jinyuan
Well,
have
since
both
you've
have
come
little
with
cat
goodwill,
face kind of going on.
I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family?
How did the family know
due
it was
respect,
the
it's in
family?
the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Excuse me? No!
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine.
No.
While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up?
Oh no, he went by
While the
himself.
family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh boy. Well, I don't know.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Excuse me? No.
This
He's
fraud
arrested.
case has been
No,
linked to
no.
many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What
Oh
pretty
my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should
Yeah,
not
I
resist
saw
your
a
master.
screenshot of this
Yet,
lady, but
You
I
went
didn't
and
know
killed
anything
that
about
man
it.
Anyway, no lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager.
Just a small wager.
If your
no
luck
worries.
holds out, the
No
IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
Yeah, I know.
I'll
I did
admit
know it's
that.
the same
What
voice.
I'm more curious about, though,
actor.
is why
Which is
such a
kinda cool.
grand scheme failed to benefit
It all
anyone in
blends
the
in
end,
together.
including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, What are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
Send me to jail.
What do you want then?
Send me to the.
I want your Lenore
send
to meet with me.
The prison.
I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas.
30
The remainder of
tanbas. Oh, this is the other side of his like gamble that we saw
market
earlier. I see.
30
I understand.
tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him.
No one gets to see
From
him.
here
No one
on
gets to talk to him.
I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
I like how
You're
she kind of
30
has like a
I'll
Wild
give you
West
that.
theme.
And
And it even
more
kind of
than
goes down to like her
Wealth.
necklace.
Status.
This is like, this looks like a bolo tie.
The
Sorry,
IPC
not to
will
ruin
give
that
you
for
whatever
anyone.
you
It's
want.
quite literally just like a bolo
Even
tie.
what you don't want.
Very, very southern.
Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Oh boy.
Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
Use it well.
May your
Oh,
plans
boy.
never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the
Man,
correct
so much
things,
yapping, it's killing me.
reach the
Wow,
correct
well,
outcomes,
maybe you shouldn't play the
show the
yappy
world their
game then.
value.
It's always gonna be yapping.
People can't always make the right choices in their lives.
It's been pretty good
But
so
luck has
far.
always been
I
on
don't
my
know.
side. I've never lost.
But yeah, damn, they like to talk.
Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is
I just
inevitable.
want Jade from the story. Let me have a skip button. No,
But-
you will suffer through the story. How dare
then?
you? Even if you like try to like tap quickly,
Even
sometimes
if
the
I
scenes
overcome
won't
this
even
difficult
let
trial,
you.
What will
I know
come
how. I
next?
know what. I know the suffering. I know the suffering.
What awaits me after this glorious gamble?
Oh, I
An
know.
even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless
I know the
successes? Or
suffering.
will I encounter failure? Never to return.
Never to return ever. How far are we into the story?
I'm pretty sure you already have some idea.
Are we like close to the end? Or we still have like a while left? I don't even have any sort of like reference. How many IPC people have you seen so far? Maybe like one or two.
What?
We're back in the crazy state of mind.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
Perhaps both.
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlord,
Excuse me?
who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy.
I think
but
another
I'm not
hour or so
stupid.
left.
Get
Okay, that's
out
not that
of
bad
my
then.
head, newborn of the Harmony.
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite.
Oh boy.
I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
Why not?
Why wouldn't we?
Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
I think we saw one set of IP, but that was like a while ago. I think that was yesterday when we saw a pair of IPC agents being like drunk.
Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
I feel like that was so long ago since that happened.
What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend
So you've seen Topaz. Yeah, we saw Topaz. That was like right before the end of yesterday, I think.
And I am that outcome.
And at the very beginning of today.
Kakavasha, I am your future.
Yeah, it's a good part, honestly.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
I can only hope so.
Why are there no guests here?
Here, I'll move over a little bit more.
What's that featherhead doing?
There we go. I love this.
Feeling lucky.
I want this character so bad.
Feeling lucky.
Sheesh. That's where I'm at. Topaz just showed up. Yeah, she's here and she's gonna do her best, I guess. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba. Any more birdies? Yahahas. I'm not gonna touch that. No, thank you. Not right now.
Just a Pepeshi? No.
I love him. He's so cool. I want him. Yeah, I don't know.
Feeling lucky.
Like that's just
feeling lucky.
So
feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
That's just real cool. That's cool too. His like alt is really fucking cool too. I don't know. I feel bad. I swear to never pull again after Penacony.
Hey kid.
I sweir.
You okay?
What's wrong,
I'll never pull
mister?
again after
You don't
Penacony.
look well.
If I didn't have Fushuan, I would pull him.
Impossible.
I have
They're
Fushuan and I
pretty,
don't
aren't they? Just said they're
use her a
different
lot.
mama
I don't know. She's
Colorful eyes
okay.
are said to bring good luck.
The 4'11" brat is she's fine,
You
but
have pretty eyes,
eventually
too.
is so cool. He's so cool.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement
It's
park.
you.
Papa and Mama went in first.
Why
I'm just about to go
why
look
does
for
this kid look like what is his name? Mello from Death Note? I don't know if you all see what I'm talking about, but when at the second part of Death Note and he shows up, he looks just like this kid.
I have to go. Goodbye, mister.
I've never seen
Hope you have
Death
a good
Note. It's
time,
real
too.
good. It's real good.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
It can't be. No.
There aren't any Avgens left.
Mello is the edgy one. Nier is the kid. But they were both kids in the orphanage at one point. I'm talking like when they were younger and he was like eating his chocolate bar or what? Chocolate. Why was he like that? God damn it. Yeah, he looks just like that. Real funny though. Real good. Chocolate, yeah.
Make a wish.
Let's wait.
Man, look at that nice big old shield. Never had that ever in a million years, ever.
Familiar. All in.
How cool.
Don't ask, just spend.
Damn. Damn.
The seal of ill fate descends.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time to settle your accounts.
Has been eating all my skill points. Yeah, she's she likes to do that.
I weep for the departed.
She's this big snacker. Me too, honestly. This is just so cool. You can't say that this is not one of the coolest things that they've done in a hot second. Dude, for the 1 year anniversary though. Makes sense. It's just so cool.
Dust's reign, the two shall fall.
Receive
I guess I don't really
divinity.
do that,
Trust
but whatever.
me, this is a guaranteed win.
I want to see his ult. But Acheron just killed everything. Yeah, another wave. Let's go. The slow-mo is really killing me right now. It's so slow. It's so slow.
No dirty tricks, all right. Better hedge your bets. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Tabs on me. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, finally.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, that's so
Watch
cool.
your head.
That's so neat. That's so cool in my opinion. Dang. Wow. Wowie. Wowie.
Still waters of oblivion. Again.
You really don't even need Locha here, if I'm being honest.
Ill fate descends. Beneath
Locha
the
is like
waters lies an
unnecessary.
endless abyss.
Destined for oblivion.
I'd rather have like the three ladies and then eventually.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's go.
Those eyes. And Mama Funk. No, it can't. There aren't any Abgens left.
Double sustain in story mode is really overkill. Yeah, it was really overkill. I was like, I don't really need double sustain.
Only on Penacony, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along.
Get her ultimate stack to
Truly
Topaz?
showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats?
Excuse me. I do have Topaz. I don't know if Topaz is really too terribly
However,
built, but
people
she's
don't
like kind of
see it
half
like-
built.
Which is why, once you step into the hotel,
I just like don't know what to put on
remove your
the adventuring
high
team.
and beg everyone
I think people keep saying Dr. Ratio, but I don't have Ratio built at all.
like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good
Listening?
timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common.
Oh, what do we have in common?
Calculation. actually the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect
I wish I
that
had
it was
more
another
hunt
trap
characters in
meticulously devised?
the one that Argenti is. I never pulled for Argenti, so I don't really have any of that like
Go on.
erudition. I think
Tell
that's
me
what it's
I'm right.
called. Characters. I don't
You
have
know
like,
who
any
you
of that.
really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler.
I got so many like
Massive inferiority
destruction
complex.
and remembrance
You've won so
characters
much,
and
still
harmony
so afraid of
characters. No preservation characters really.
They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
Did you see new DPS trial is out tomorrow in Overwatch?
Well, the
DPS
best way to
trial.
prevent others from seeing
No,
your
I did
true
not.
colors is for
They gotta get. I mean, they got rid of that one story mode. What are they gonna get rid of next? They gotta replace it with something.
Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted?
Embrace
But you
elation.
chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common?
I like how in Honkai the paths are like.
I thought you knew.
They're like gangs.
Didn't you say you had me
They're like
pegged?
gangs, and everyone's always just like, "Oh, are
We're
you?
done.
Are you part of
Either
the elation?
stop talking or disappear from
buddy?
my sight.
You part of the preservation, huh, friend?"
But
it's actually crazy. Cults in some cases, yeah, because the harmony is definitely a cult, which is crazy.
Not going to be me anyway.
Shwa. Give me that. What? Am I not supposed to go that way? What? I'm hungry. Oh, man, it's like creepy and weird again. Venture comes out in season 10. Interesting. That's the new character, right?
Ah,
Didn't
playing
Valorant have a new character also?
I'm really good at this.
Easy peasy. Another chest.
Stream 4.
Who's your best built character? Kafka. Milady.
hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals, huh?
I wish I had Kafka's light cone, but I don't. But I do have Fermata
I know you won't forget that sound.
5. So like, I don't know. I guess it's fine.
You had to hide right under the noses of those savages.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Yeah, the art is really good. Yeah, art's really good. I like just S5 the other day.
Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. And your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
I've never changed, and I never will.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
That child.
Could he be in here?
Loading, 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 loading. Sorry, chat. I was ordering food so I can get food before it gets too late. Oh, I have to move chat down. Bring chat back down. Shrimp soup. Blech. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I like some seafood soups. I think seafood and soup is a little bit better than just like raw seafood, unless we're talking like sushi. Goodbye.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Sushi pizza. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. I would eat a sushi pizza easily. Oh my god, so many little birds. Beep, 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 beep. It's like a seafood boil, kind of like in a stew. I feel like that's pretty tasty. I ordered Taco Bell because it's like the only thing open. Chat. Oh, big monkey time. Big monkey time.
Make a wish.
Oh, I fucked that up. Well,
Make
I guess
a
we're just
wish.
gonna eat the crunchies because I fucked it up big time. Cancel.
Feeling lucky.
Peaceful, calm.
Stream forth gleam of old blades.
Can I just grab squid and crunchies? That still sounds really good. It's been snowing here, so soup sounds pretty tasty.
I weep for the departed.
I weep for the departed.
It too shall fall.
You're sick. Oh, I hope you feel better soon.
Relax. Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
Still waters of oblivion.
Relax.
Bust.
You're using her light cone?
Or maybe I'll
Acheron?
take
Yeah.
it all. Watch your head.
Mind your manners. I weep for the departed.
I weep for the departed.
It shall fall.
I do 200,000 with Hella and Black Swan with Good Night. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. I haven't fully traced her out yet. I think we're on like 8 out of 10. Or 7 out of 10, I think.
Stand still.
I ran out of fuel the other day, so I have to like wait for it to like
I weep
stock
for the
again.
departed. It too shall fall.
What is off video on both, so I'm glad I won my 50/50s. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting really, really lucky now. Well, some people. Some people. There's a bug going on with Black Swan's ult. Oh, I haven't heard about any of that. What is wrong with it? Give me the chest.
Could he be in here?
The chest. Yeah, I don't really know who to put with Black Swan and Adventurine and all of those people. Or not Black Swan, Acheron. Like, I guess Pillow is fine. Bum, 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 bum. Pella and Gwen, mine aren't built. I neglect my 4 stars, and it's sad. I can't tell if it's thundering in game or in real life because I have headphones on. I don't want to get too deep into this. My Pella's half built. Yeah. They're really good 4 stars in my opinion, but you know.
Topaz.
I'm like so resource poor in
What is this
Star
doing
Rail, it's
here?
not even funny. I should really play every single day. You would think I would stream this game every single day because of how resource poor I am when it comes to like overworld farming or like whatever.
I was merely curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that line deserves
A lot of
prize for
bologna. Stop.
sheer-
You all are hating on bologna. Have you ever had a fried bologna with egg? It is delicious. How dare you?
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that Dr.
Pella is what Acheron want most with Sparkle. So what it would be like Acheron, Sparkle, Pella, and a sustaining
He wasn't
character?
acting at all.
Hell yeah, but not with an egg. Fried bologna just slaps in general. Yes. Okay.
Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so
Even with
much
E2,
to get
E2
suspicious.
who?
Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Finally,
Acheron?
Sunday took
Oh.
the bait.
I ain't got no E2 Acheron. Damn, chat, you're pulling for multiple Eidolons on Acheron? Sheesh. I thought I got lucky by just getting a Locha yesterday. I don't know if I could like keep pulling for fucking Acheron again and again. I want this guy. I want him real bad.
Through my mind.
I might skip Robin. Hot take, I might skip Robin, but I have so many Harmony characters, and I really like Adventurine a lot. I don't really have any preservation characters. He fixes my problems. I can fix him, he can fix me.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself.
Skipping Robin for sure. Ooh, I mean, she's really cool. I'll just like use someone's Robin. If you're pulling for Robin, please, I'll add you on my friends list. I have Acheron to spare.
Just like you.
Since it gives 3 times base, even though others are S5, I'm pulling for her.
What's its name?
She looks so cool. Like, don't get me wrong, Robin looks so fucking cool.
Why are you even asking?
All of the characters in 2.0 have been like bangers, basically.
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't
Also, because enemies can attack her one and all.
its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine,
I'm pulling every hunt character. Dang. I don't know what I want to do. I have so many characters. I'm like all over the place. I could probably stop pulling characters and like be fine for the rest of forever because I do have Fushuan, so she is technically like a preservation character. But if I pulled Aventurine, I could probably stop pulling on characters for
As
like
I've said before,
a long
three
time.
chips are
I have so many characters. It's actually
All or
insane.
But will it be the former or the latter?
I need to grind out a lot of my
We'll find out soon.
like side quests still, and like past
where's the real
event quests that are still
Aventurine
available.
Take it out. Let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it.
Chest, let me
After
in.
all, it really
Let
does
me
resemble
in.
its owner.
Let me in.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left?
Hunt characters are really cool. I was super happy when I pulled Topaz, but she's just really good at collecting these things too.
Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen.
Just E6 my world. Oh man. I don't have an E6 character. I would love to get like one E6 character at least one time, but that would be like giga saving and then spending it on someone.
Let you get off scot-free.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results.
Maybe we just
As long
giga
as I
save
can
until
create
Boot
value
Hill
far beyond the
comes, and then
cost,
we go full K
the
Kona.
ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Constance at E6? Yeah, I don't know who I would want as like an E6 character.
Every step you take involves reckless risks, and the choices
Maybe one day we'll learn how to save properly.
come with a strong impulse for self-destruction. Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
Damn straight, I'm always loyal to the
There's
IPC.
so much you don't see.
That is...
We'll just have to wait and see then.
Well, we will have to just wait and see then, cause
The cornerstone's
that is
gone.
going to be it
Another
for
illusion
me
of the harmony.
today. I'm gonna go and save at this spot right here, I guess.
We meet again.
Of course.
Small child, I'm trying to go. Oh my god.
Yes, that's it. Pudding.
Thank you, Small Aventurine, for
You should
interrupting
give it a
my
try.
segue of I'm ending stream because I'm hungry. Alright, I'm gonna close out the screen before I get caught up again. Alright, I'll put up this portion on YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, hell yeah. Comment on your thoughts about the story so far and come hang out on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, I guess we're gonna